that you don't know, especially celebrities, right? Especially celebrities. I don't understand it, right? See, tell y'all something, man. It's gonna get ugly, bro. Tony Busby did not start off like this, and now it all makes sense because the lady said that in some of the videos they have a person that's more high profile than Diddy, and I never thought about this, right? But I want to say this to everybody. We don't know who's on those tapes the feds got with that superseding indictment coming. Let me repeat myself again. None of us know. None of us know who's on those tapes that the feds got in that superseding indictment. That's why I keep trying to tell everybody, bro. We got to sit back and watch this thing play out. Because I'm sitting back in the cut because I'm telling y'all something, bro. I feel like the feds is cooking on something, bro. The feds have been, let me tell y'all something. When the feds take years, or when they take a long time to build a case, that means they building a real case, bro. They coming with some real people. And I believe the only reason why the fans when they got Diddy when they did is because they saw him going to that airport. That's what I truly believe. I truly believe that. I truly believe that. Truly believe that. Right? Truly I believe that. And I'm just telling y'all this. This is going to rule the internet. All this week, this is going to rule it. Tony Busby started out at the top when he named the other guys alleged against him. He started out at the top. So I'm going to say it again. The feds have tapes, but we don't know who's on those tapes. Doing what? But the feds got those tapes. And I'm going to tell y'all something. God help us all. God help us all if they televise that trial. And God help us all when that superseding indictment comes out. And I'm going to say this, right? I don't know. But Tony Busby and them said they have evidence. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Tony Busby said he wasn't naming anybody unless he had evidence. That's what Tony Busby said. So now the games begin and we see what Jay-Z says and what his legal team says and how they respond to this. So far, they have not responded. Right? But I'm telling y'all this one thing, and I'm going to tell everybody that's watching this video. That superseding indictment, I'm telling y'all this right now, bro. The feds said they are still investigating. And they said, and you know when that superseding indictment comes, they coming with hella names. The feds just hired another prosecuting attorney on top of the attorney they had. And the other prosecuting attorney the feds had, y'all, guess what this other assistant prosecuting attorney specialized in? Investigations against unders. Yeah, people who are not of. Oh yeah, you need to do your homework, do your research. Do your research. Right? So, I'm just telling you guys right now, when that superseding indictment comes out, I think they rushed the first indictment because they just wanted to get it out, to get Diddy locked up so he couldn't go nowhere. But when that superseding indictment comes, I truly believe there's going to be a list of other names they're going to go pick up, bro. And there's people either going to turn into snitches or they're going to turn into co-defendants. And I think it's going to be ugly. And I tell y'all this, when I say this, I'm telling y'all what I'm saying to y'all, bro. I think this thing going to get uglier than a Masterpiece sneaker. I think it's going to get super ugly. this entire situation, man, it's about to get real funky around here. And to the person who says, man, how do you know? Let me say this to you. Who coming after Jay-Z unless they really ready for smoke? Who coming after Diddy unless they really ready for smoke? That's $2 billion right there. You definitely better be ready for smoke. If you going after Jay-Z and P. Diddy, you better be ready for all the smoke. Smash the like button. Now we should have over 3,000 likes. You better be ready for all smoke. You don't just come around playing games talking about Diddy and Jay-Z. You don't just, that ain't no game to play around with. That's not, especially what you see on your screen written right there. See, I'm telling y'all something now. Tony Busby putting it all on the line here. Y'all think it's a game. Tony Busby's putting it all on the wood. He putting all his chips to the middle of the table, man. Boone County's friend says, man, you all hype. Okay, brother. Well, I just block you so you don't have to hear none of this. Because I'm not hyping anything, sir. I'm just telling you what's being reported on the news, on NBC News. So you take your, I ain't even going to disrespect you, brother. Hey, God bless you, man. And may heaven smile upon you, brother. Period. You understand what I'm saying? That's all I'm going to say to you, man. Because I'm going to tell you something, bro. When you come at big dogs like this, you had better be ready for all smoke. So you think that Tony Busby is just going to come out here saying these type of names and he ain't got heavy smoke? Man, he better have all the smoke. All the smoke. All the smoke. And see, I'm going to tell y'all something. We get into a place in life where we celebrate people that we don't even know. We give love to people. We elevate people that we don't even know. We don't know these people in real life, bro. We don't know what these people are doing on a day-to-day basis. We like people because of the music they make or because of their craft and their skill and their ability. We don't like them because of a person who they are. We don't know who these people are. If you're not with these people on a day-to-day basis, you don't know who they are. You're praising an image that's put out in front of you. You understand what I'm saying? No man walking this earth or woman is perfect. And I'm not saying that means that they're guilty. I'm just saying, bro, I'm trying to tell y'all this, man. This shit diabolical, man. I don't think Tony Busby risking his whole career. Because I'm going to tell y'all right now, Tony Busby is risking his entire career right now. In life. Let me say this too. He's risking his career and his life. Let me put that into the mix by doing this right here. He risked it. Tony Busby is going for the gusto by doing this here. Because y'all know Jay-Z and them don't play. Jay-Z and them shut down all type of foolishness. So I'm just trying to tell y'all this. Tony Busby said he wasn't scared. He said he wasn't going back down. People said he was capping. But here's the one thing I can say about Tony Busby. That's facts. Tony Busby had 23 women that came out against Watson, the football player, for the Cleveland Browns, the quarterback, Deshaun Watson. Out of those 25 lawsuits, he won 23. Let me repeat myself again. Out of 25 lawsuits that Tony Busby won, filed against the football player Deshaun Watson, Tony Busby won 23 of them. What lawyer you know had 25 different lawsuits against one person and won 23? Tony Busby did that. Tony Busby was the lawyer involved in a lawsuit in the Astro World situation with, what's the rapper's name? I forget his name. He was involved in the GP oil spill thing, which I think he won that too. So Tony Busby down there in Texas been making noise, man. But this right here is definitely his biggest case ever. This is bigger than the Deshaun Watson. This is his biggest case ever. And I'm telling y'all, bro, he said he was unafraid to name names. And Tony Busby has definitely, I'm going to tell you right now, man, y'all going to hear every single thing that Tony Busby has ever done wrong in his life, you guys are going to hear that up right now. Point blank period. Point blank period. Point blank period. TVE Trustin says, I'll send you a $400 cash app if Jay-Z gets indicted. I'm not asking for that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not hoping that these guys are doing this stuff, brother. I'm not hoping that these guys are doing this stuff. You understand what I'm saying? I'm praying that they're not. I'm praying that, you know, this is not true. But as I said before, man, you never know what the feds have up their sleeve, man. And the feds say that they're working. I told y'all that superseding indictment is going to be over 200 pages. Watch what I tell y'all. Everybody in this comment section, I told y'all that superseding indictment is going to be over 200 pages. I told y'all this. And when I say over 200 pages, there are going to be a lot of co-defendants. Right? Now, I'm going to tell y'all what's going to happen next, in my opinion. If it hasn't already happened. But I think it's going to happen now. Now, I think they're going to officially put Jay-Z under investigation by the feds. Because you're talking about, look at the person's number on the screen. That automatically is going to make them people get involved. You understand what I'm saying? Based off of that. So Tony Busby is going to have to, his client is probably going to have to speak about their situation to them. Because they said it was with Diddy in connection to Diddy's situation. So they can try to loop all of this stuff in there right here. See what I'm saying? That's what I think they're going to try to do now, since this is out there to the public. You know, so Jay-Z, he does have great lawyers. But, man, bro, this is going to be a tough one right here, bro. This is definitely a blow. You know, the NFL, we got to see how they react, how they get involved. Because I heard Jay-Z's working with the NFL. You know, it's going to be a lot of different factors that come into this thing, y'all. But again, I'm telling y'all something. Now that this has been put out here, the feds are definitely. That's why y'all didn't see the feds drop a superseding indictment yet. Because it's still names that they're saying there's other people who are co-conspirators that haven't been put out there yet. So what they do is they'll hold the civil. They'll tell them, look, hold y'all civil until after we finish doing the criminal. See what I'm saying? And then you go do the civil. You saw it happen with O.J. Simpson. You saw it happen in many other cases where the civil came after the criminal. See what I'm saying? So I truly believe now they will try to start investigating him. Now, what they find, who knows? You know what I'm saying? If they already have something, who knows? Because I'm going to say it again. Nobody knows what they have on these tapes. Except for Diddy and the people who are at these parties. That's why everybody's quiet. Everybody's quiet in the industry. Only a few people talking. Everybody else is silent. You got to think about that. So when you think about that now, when this automatically comes up, this automatically jumps off the radar to the feds. Now, we got to think about something different. They said Diddy was upset that people weren't standing up for him and speaking up for him. Think about this now. They said Diddy was upset that people that he looked at, that he was cool with and stuff, have not spoken up for him and spoken on his behalf. Why would people want to do that when they know they can get their names tied in this? People ain't trying to bring no attention to themselves. But let me say this. Right? We got to ask ourselves a real question now. Did this just give Diddy a way out? Let me say this again. Jay-Z is innocent until proven guilty. But, will the feds use this to turn Diddy against others and say, look, man, we're going to hit you with all this time to supersede indictment, but if you go ahead and corroborate and give us the information we need, we can shave off them years and we can give you a sweet deal. Now, you got to think, because, again, they said Diddy was upset people wasn't speaking up for him. See what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all all know what's going on, right? I can't say but so much on my channel because I refuse to put out allegations against somebody without seeing the evidence. But I will say this. Based off what I've seen from Diddy in them videos against Cassie, I don't have no trust in Diddy because he's already lied to the general public. And he said that he didn't do anything, those things to Cassie. And then when we saw the tape, he beat the living hell out of that girl. And then came back and apologized. Right? You've already had people bringing up Jay-Z's name, but I never spoke about it. Why? Because there was no real corroborating evidence and stuff like that. And y'all know how Jay-Z lawyers and stuff be getting down. They be trying to come trying to shut you down. See what I'm saying? So it's just like you gotta wait till you got real hardcore evidence to smash the gas. See what I'm saying? And so you gotta look at that situation. Hold on, y'all. Hey, where you go? And we'll tell you stuff what? Hey, John, that is how. Okay. All right. My bad, y'all. So, I forgot what I was saying. Man, I was watching this dude right here on this camera, man. I told y'all somebody got into an accident, man. Got into an accident out here, man. And this dude hit this motorcycle. This dude hit this dude on the motorcycle, man, and left his car right here on the street. And he ran off. So I'm trying to figure out, yo, did the dude come back? Because the police sitting over there still waiting for him with the lights flashing. So I thought they was gonna tow his car, but they towed that motorcycle. But anyways, though, like I said to you guys, right? So this situation is crazy, man. Unbelievable situation, man. And again, man, you know, I want to see what Jay-Z's response to this is. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, you know, them boys, they're gonna be on his helmet about this. On his helmet about this. Whole situation, right? And so again, man, I think they're gonna be investigating Jay off this. I think that Hey, you know what? Fine. No what? Okay. God damn, she took a whole long time out. She out there jumping for like an hour and shit, man. That's like 2 hours. Someone she comes back in 10 minutes. Well, you give them an inch, they take a whole mile from you. So, yeah, let me finish reading this article, y'all. Hold on, let me pull this back up on my computer. Hold on. So, yeah, for you guys, it basically says that in 2000, it says that when this person was only, you know what, it says that Sean Combs and Sean Carter, I didn't even know I forgot they both had the same name. Sean Combs and Sean Carter, she alleged, basically, you know, took it from her at a house party following the MTV Music Awards in New York. Now it says that the lawsuit says that a friend dropped her off at the VMA's Radio City Music Hall. Now, let me stop right here because a lot of people are going to say, oh, why was that person at that age being there? Well, that's because y'all got to remember, back then at the VMAs, it was people of all ages. It was younger people of talent of all ages that was going to those VMAs. So it wasn't just like a bunch of old heads. It says that she didn't have a ticket and approached various limo drivers to gain access to the show on after party. It says that one driver, the lawsuit said, told her that he worked for Diddy and that she fit what Diddy was looking for. Says he invited her to a party following the show and told her to return to his car later in the evening after he transported Carter and Combs, the lawsuit says. It says later, the driver picked her up, the lawsuit says, and after 20 minutes, she arrived at a white house that had a U-shaped driveway. Says she had to sign an NDA on arrival, but she did not receive a copy of it to enter the party. It says that the lawsuit says that this party was full of celebrities and people who were witnessing everything that was going on in the celebrity world, and that these people allegedly were getting high and using the C word. It says that she was offered a drink that made her feel woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down. It says the lawsuit says she went into a room to rest. Shortly after, it says the suit says that Sean Combs and Jay-Z entered the room where Diddy allegedly said, "Are you ready to party?" That's when she says that Jay-Z allegedly removed her clothes, allegedly held her down, and took it from her while Diddy and another celebrity watched. Now let me stop right here and I'm going to say this. The judge is going to make her name this other celebrity. The judge is going to make her name this other celebrity. I don't know if you guys remember, I did a video about this like a month ago. And the judge said that, hey, you need to name these celebrities if you want to keep this lawsuit going. You can't just say, I'm not going to name a celebrity. Now, the reason why I think that this other celebrity has been put out is because remember, Tony Busby said that the celebrities, a lot of celebrities had already paid him to not have their name involved in these lawsuits. So he removed their name from the lawsuits. You know what I'm saying? Whether they watched, witnessed, or anything. So Tony Busby didn't want to put their names in the lawsuit because they already paid settlements. But a judge is forcing these people to put their names. A judge is forcing Tony Busby to put names in that lawsuit or cancel the lawsuit. The lawsuit gets dismissed. So now you guys have saw in 2 different lawsuits. We found out that old girl was capping. You know what I'm saying? And we got to figure out if she was a plant or not to cause destruction in the community. And now you figured out that in this lawsuit, the other man who was named, that was a celebrity, was allegedly Jay-Z, the one who was accused. And so she says that basically when Jay-Z allegedly took off her clothes and held her down and took it from her, Diddy and the other female celebrity who's going to be unnamed right now watched. She says that Diddy then took his turn and he did what he did to her. And she says that at that time, Jay-Z and the female celebrity watched together, allegedly. It says that the lawsuit says she was able to resist being forced to perform top on Diddy by hitting him in the neck and that he stopped. It says after the alleged assault, the suit says she grabbed her clothes and she left. She made her way to a gas station where she called her dad. The accuser is seeking unspecified damages, right? And the lawsuit has been filed under New York's Victims of Gender Motivated Violence Protection Act, right? Now let me stop and say something about this female celebrity. That's gonna have the internet going crazy. It's trying to figure out who this female celebrity is. That is gonna have the internet in an absolute terror, trying to figure out who this is, right? Now, right? This complaint, man, bro. I'm trying to get to you guys. Hold on. This complaint, right? Let me pull this up right here. Hold on. Let me pull this up. This complaint, I believe, is going to turn into a criminal. I believe it's going to turn into a criminal, y'all. I believe this will turn into a criminal, man. I believe that they're going to try to put this inside that superseding indictment that's coming, man. Especially because of the age of this alleged person. You know what I'm saying? Let me see something, man. Hold on, y'all. It says, let me see something. It says, It says that back in October, Tony Busby swore that he was going to file multiple cases on behalf of alleged victims of Diddy. That is in addition to nearly 20 other civil cases and the criminal charges of sex trafficking and more to the feds that Combs is fighting. Now, Tony Busby, they're saying he's got around 135 lawsuits. That he's still got multiple celebrities that he's going to name in more lawsuits. And he's also, they're saying he has just gotten started. He's only dropped around 20 of the names of lawsuits. So this thing is going to go on and drip and drip and drip and drip and drip. Now, it says that of the half of dozen plaintiffs for Diddy Combs, they've accused that these things happened between 1995 and 2021, filed in federal court in New York under the Victims of Gender-Motivated Violence Protection Act, like I told y'all, right? Now, Diddy, it says, continues to deny all of these allegations and say that it's all lies and it's all cap, that none of it's true, it's all fake, right? Now, the report goes on to say, right? Now, I've already told y'all they reached out to Jay-Z's representatives. They have given no comment so far. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z's reps is going to come out and give a comment, and they're going to come out and give a statement about this situation and these allegations that are going on right now. This is bad, y'all. This is bad, man. Now, again, you can believe who you want to believe in this case. It's on you. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I have to tell y'all this. I haven't seen Jay-Z beating the brakes off a girl on tape and then lying about it. You have heard allegations against Jay-Z from different people online. You know what I'm saying? Now, Jay-Z, we all remember he infamously went after, his lawyers went after, damn, what's that dude's name, man? That old girl, Jaguar. Jaguar went on the, man, I forget that boy's name from the UK. Piers Morgan. Okay, yeah. His lawyers went after Piers Morgan and told Piers Morgan that he had to take that entire segment out of that interview that he had with Jaguar Wright. And they basically, said that Jaguar Wright was on there making unfounded allegations and things like that. And, Jaguar Wright had a lot of people going at Jaguar Wright about this, saying that she just saying stuff and she was bitter about Jay-Z. But now, Tony Busby, the first celebrity that he's named, is Jay-Z. That's crazy. Now, I don't know if it gets, I don't know where it goes from here. I don't know if he's trying to name the biggest first and then name others after. I don't know if there's others that's named that's bigger than Jay-Z, who may be across other genres. You understand what I'm saying? But this thing right here is going to get crazy, man. I'm telling y'all something. So, now, y'all already know Jaguar's going to, man, bro, Jaguar going to go ham when she hear this. Trust when I tell you. I'm sitting there looking at the article right now. I'm literally looking at the articles while I'm talking to y'all right now. When Jag hear this, oh yeah, she going to go ballistic. She definitely going to go ballistic. Because a lot of people said that she didn't know what she was talking about. She was just making up stuff and saying different things. And so, hold on, I'm trying to get the actual lawsuit for y'all right now. That's what I'm doing while I'm on this. So I'm trying to get the actual lawsuit so I can put it on the screen. Capping and stuff like that. I was never capping. I'm trying to find this actual lawsuit. It's right here. Hold on. I might got it right here. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see if it comes up right now. Let me see. Man. Got all the internet going crazy over this right now. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. Let me see. What is this? Somebody deleted that. Hold on. I gotta see this. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Boy, the internet has exploded with this information right here, y'all. And I'm talking about they going crazy. Hold on. Where I put this on there? Y'all smash the like button if y'all come on in here. If y'all haven't subscribed, subscribe. I'm trying to put the lawsuit on the screen so y'all can see that. Because y'all know in the lawsuit, they actually put all the details. And they give you every single detail. Normally, I got the lawsuit instantly. I'm trying to figure out. I normally had a lawsuit just like that. Hold on, y'all. I normally had a lawsuit just like that. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Okay, y'all. Oh, I got a response from Jay-Z. Hold on, y'all. I got a response from Jay-Z. I got a response from Jay-Z right here. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. Hold on 1 second. Now, they deleted this just now. I'm going to read y'all the response from Jay-Z. They deleted this. Now, let me put this on the screen. I found it, y'all. I'm about to put this on the screen. Hold on, y'all. I found it. I got the response from Jay-Z right here. Now, hold on, y'all. I got the response from Jay-Z. Now, let me see if I can get the lawsuit on the screen. Y'all smash the like button on this one. So, I got Jay-Z's response right here. Now, again, Jay-Z and them deleted this. They deleted this response, y'all. Let me see if I can get it right here for y'all. They deleted this response. All right, let me put this on the screen. Right here for y'all. Hold on. Let me put this on the screen for everybody right now. All right? I'm going to read this live with y'all right now, y'all. Hold on. Let me put this on the screen. I'm going to read the response live with y'all right here. Now, this has been taken down. I want everybody to know. They put this up and they deleted this, right? So you guys can all see right here. There you go right there on your screen. All right? So that's the response, and that's from the official. They deleted this now, but this was already caught. Y'all know they got the screenshot right before they deleted it, right? Now let me read this to y'all and see what it says. From the Rock Nation page, it says, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. This allegedly came from Rock Nation's verified Twitter account. Matter of fact, let me make sure, because I don't want to put out no misinformation. So let me make sure right here. Hold on. Let me make sure this was deleted. Let me make sure. Yeah, oh yeah, this is Rock Nation's page. Yep. Okay, yeah, it's still up here. No, it's not deleted. They put up a different post. Now let me read this post they put up. They took that one down and they put up a different one. So let me put up the one they just put up again. Right? This one they took down. So that's the one I believe they originally had up. They took that down and they just put this one up 6 minutes ago. I'm about to put on your screen right now. Hold on. Let me get this on your screen right now. So I'm going to read the alleged old one, and then I'm going to read the new one. I'm going to read the alleged old one, and I'm going to read the new one right for y'all right now. Let me put this on the screen so y'all can hear Jay-Z's response to all of this. Hold on. Let me see. Here we go right here. All right, y'all. So here's the new one from Jay-Z. Let me read this first. This is on the official Rock Nation Jay-Z response. He says, my lawyer received a blackmail attempt called a demand letter from a lawyer named Tony Busby. What he had calculated was the nature of these allegations and the public scrutiny would make me want to settle. No, sir. I had the opposite effect. It had the opposite effect. It made me want to expose you for the fraud you are in very public fashion. So no, I will not give you one red penny. These allegations are so heinous in nature that I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against, you know what, should be locked away. Would you not agree? These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. This lawyer, who I've done a bit of research on, seems to have a pattern of these type of theatrics. I have no idea how you have come to such a deplorable human, how you have come to be such a deplorable human, Mr. Busby. But I promise you, I have seen your kind many times over. I am more than prepared to deal with your type. You claim to be a Marine. Marines are known for their valor. You have neither honor nor dignity. My only heartbreak is for my family. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, one of whom is at the age where her friends will surely see the press and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of innocence. Blanks should not have to endure such at their blank. It is unfair to have to try to understand inexplicable degrees of malice meant to destroy families and human spirit. My heart and support goes out to true victims in the world who have to watch how their life story is dressed in costume for profitability by this ambulance chaser in a cheap suit. It says, you have made a terrible error in judgment thinking that all celebrities are the same. I am not from your world. I am a young man who made it out the project of Brooklyn. We don't play these types of games. We have very strict codes of honor and honor. We protect blanks. You seem to exploit people for personal gain. Only your network of conspiracy theorists, fake physics, will believe the idiotic claims you have leveled against me, right? Or levied against me. If not for the seriousness surrounding harm to you know what, it'd be laughable. I look forward to showing you just how different I am. Is what Jay-Z said in response. The letters are so small, it's hard to read it. I'm trying to read it as best I can for y'all. But god dang, man, they put the letters in goddamn on, you know what I'm saying? It's just crazy. They put the letters in just, bro, it's unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable, man. So Jay said he got to sit his kids down now and explain to them what's going on in this situation, man. Bro, it's about to get ugly. I told y'all this, man. Listen, Tony Busby coming after Jay-Z, man. He better be ready for everything, bro. I'm talking about all these smoke. You coming after Jay and Diddy? Yeah, you got to be ready for all the smoke, dog. It's all kind of smoke going down here, bro. Like, real talk. Like, and he said, y'all said he wasn't going to name names. Y'all said he was, y'all, now listen, I will say this. Y'all said Tony Busby was capping. Y'all said he was capping. When he said he was going to name names, y'all said Tony was capping. Oh, ticket. Tony capping. I don't believe Tony Busby. What I believe him for? He capping. Okay. I'm still trying to find a lawsuit right now. I want to get the paperwork on that lawsuit right now. I want to get the paperwork. I'm trying to get the paperwork for y'all right now. As soon as I get that paperwork. For y'all. See if I get that paperwork put on the screen. So y'all heard Jay-Z's response. Jay-Z. That's why I told y'all when I said to y'all that Tony Busby that this is gonna turn into a Fed case. Tony Busby said that he's turning Jay-Z's name over to the FBI. So he said that these people that he's accusing, he said he's turning it over to the FBI. So when Jay-Z said why he didn't go criminal, Tony Busby already said he was going criminal with him. Tony Busby said he's taking this over to the FBI. So I told y'all I think they're going to try to put him in an investigation like this. Because Tony Busby said that not only were they going to go civil, he said he was going to turn the names over to the FBI. In fact, I'm going to let you hear what he had to say again.
To the extent the clients feel comfortable, we also intend to make these individuals available to the authorities, specifically to the FBI. And you should also know a few of them have already been spoken to by the FBI. Now, before we discuss the nature of the claims and claimants themselves, let me comment on the large...
So, yeah, y'all heard what he said. He basically was just like, look, man, you know what I'm saying? He said that they was going... So, Jay-Z said in his statement, he was like, yeah, well, why y'all ain't go... He said, go criminal. Well, Tony Busby said he was going criminal with y'all. He said not only is he suing y'all, Tony Busby said so the people who said that Tony was just doing it for money, Tony said, nah, I ain't just going to the authorities. I'm going to the FBI. Tony Busby said he did go to the FBI. Tony Busby said he did go to the FBI. So here y'all go.
Call as stringently as we can. I always start with a mindset that I believe victims I believe victims because I understand the tremendous courage it takes to step forward. So if you're watching this, please hear me. If you're out there and you have been victimized, you are not alone. There is a great strength in numbers. You can seek redress. You can obtain justice. We can help you, and we will help you. That being said, as stated, we are vetting every call that we receive. We've had
said that he did all his due diligence before he named any celebrity. That's what Tony Busby said. So now we're gonna see
legitimacy and merit. We have on staff now a former detective from the Major Offenders Unit of Houston Police Department who is helping us vet each claim. We're using our common sense.
Y'all heard that now. Look who he said he got vetting all the claims against these people. So they hired a private detective to vet all of the claims people were making. And he said they only took the claims that they could prove. That's what Tony Busby said. Y'all smash the like button. We should have well over 5,000 likes.
From the Major Offenders Unit of Houston Police Department who is helping us vet each claim. On staff now.
So he says he hired an officer from the Major Offenders Unit in Houston, Texas, to vet all of those cases to make sure that the cases they took forward, they had evidence about. So that's what he said he did. I'm going to replay that for y'all again.
A former detective from the Major Offenders Unit of Houston Police Department who is helping us vet each claim. We're using our common sense. We're being stringent because, as I said, these are not easy cases. They're very tough. The process is hard, and in some cases, the process is very lengthy. These cases are hard to prove. Many times, it's the victim's word against the alleged perpetrator. Each of these victims will no doubt be publicly attacked by the alleged perpetrators, and in this case, it's the general public. The feckless and cowardly keyboard warriors love to attack. We know what we're up against. We did not enter this fray blindly. I wish it was my last such fray. I wish this type of hate behavior wasn't so pervasive. But it is what it is. So he's saying that, hey man, he know the smoke coming, but he ready for it. What's complained of is very wide. The conduct at issue spans from the years 1991 all the way till this year, 2024. If you wonder why there are so many alleged victims, that's your answer. We're talking about more than 25 years of this type of conduct. Now, although most of the victims who have stepped forward were victimized after 2015, this has been going on for a very long time. Now, when you think about the fact that some of this conduct occurred 25 years ago, and you wonder why would it take somebody so long to step forward, I want to remind you that many states in the United States have recognized that it's very difficult burst into this type of conduct in the promise of being made a star or in the promise of having Sean Combs listen to their tape or even let them read for Sean Combs. You should know that some of this behavior occurred at well-known venues in New York City. Some of this behavior occurred at private residences of people that we all know.
Now, let me say this to y'all. I'm going to tell y'all what I think is going to happen. And y'all smash the like button as y'all come in here. I think this is going to be the same thing that happened with Diddy. And I think it's going to be a slew of allegations coming now. I think that now that this has come out, I think that what y'all are going to see, and some people may be capping. You never know. Some people may not be. But I think you're going to see a slew. I think it's going to be a slew of them coming out. That's what I think. I'm just going to be honest with y'all, man. And that's just my thoughts about it. You know what I'm saying? Because that's normally how it goes. Once you got one come out like that, I think it's going to be like more, I think, that'll come out. You know what I'm saying? And more. Now that people are hearing about that and they're like, oh, somebody not afraid, then I think that, you know what I'm saying, I think more people are going to try to come out on this, to be honest with y'all. I think that this is going to be, the fact that this man went after Jay-Z, I think everybody in the industry probably feel like, man, dog, there ain't nobody off limits. I mean, they went after Diddy and Jay. Man, bro. You know what I'm saying? Again, Jay-Z will have his day in court. Jay-Z has proclaimed his innocence. Nobody has seen Jay-Z on video beating the hell out of women, nothing like that. But, again, Jay-Z has allegations filed. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, this thing's finna get real ugly, man. this thing's finna get real ugly, man. I'm telling you guys, man, this thing's finna get. I mean, all the stuff that's been out here now, y'all saw this is how it happened, kind of with Diddy. You know what I'm saying? The one big allegation came out, and then a whole slew of other ones came. Celebrity is linked them to Diddy with this situation, bro. It just completely just, you know what I'm saying? And now Tony Busby said he already turned the information over to the feds. So now, the feds is up on this thing now. And so I told you guys, everybody quiet, man. This thing is crazy, bro. Crazy what's going on. And so, again, man, you know what I'm saying? I think now what this is going to do is, this officially has opened up all the Pandora's box. Because now you guys got to think, you really got to think that they have they have attempted to link Jay-Z to Diddy. Now, do they go to Diddy? I want y'all to think about this. Do the feds go to Diddy and say, hey, look, what you can give us on Jay-Z or somebody else? Do you think the feds would do that? And say, look, we'll shave off time and give you a sweet deal if you help us take everybody else down. See? Those are the type of things you got to think about. And the reason I say that is because the reports are he went after Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Like straight up. And trust me, this one.
Drugs that you probably never heard of. One in particular that continues to pop up is a drug called xylazine, or trank, which, based on our research, is known as a horse tranquilizer. Now, there's been a lot of reports that we're filing a class action. This is not a class action. Class action is when one or two people file who some of these individuals are. But because of the nature of this case, we're going to make
Now, he says they got long names. So, you know, I mean, this thing's finna get real funky, y'all. Y'all definitely let me know what y'all think, man. They don't went after y'all boy Jay, man. Tony Busby out of Texas. Man, he want all the smoke. Tony Busby said, nah, the hell with that, I want all smoke. People thought Tony was capping. They said, man, Tony ain't finna do nothing. Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, man, they said Tony want all that smoke. Every bit of that smoke, man. So he definitely gonna get it. He looking for it, he gonna get it. Y'all let me know what y'all feel on this, man.
I do want to switch gears and talk about this breaking news just happening tonight that involves both Jay-Z and Diddy. Now, this is an amended complaint accusing Jay-Z of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000 along with Sean Diddy Combs. This is a new civil filing, and we see the anonymous accuser here alleging the assault occurred after she was driven to an MTV Music Video Awards after party. This lawsuit was originally filed in October, just today refiled to include Jay-Z. I mean, let's start with the basics here. What are you learning about this? What is standing out to you?
Well, what is standing out to me is she was very specific about several things. She describes the house, she describes the driveway, she describes the exact assault, what happened. She talks about various stages of things that occurred. And I think that this is good because this way it can either be corroborated or not corroborated. So she's painted herself in a corner.
Why add Jay-Z now? If this originally was filed back in October, why not do it then?
Very interesting question. I think, we're seeing the same attorney for many of these complainants. And I think we're going to see more and more people added. I think there's a lot that they were looking to prove, and maybe they didn't quite have what they thought they needed to file against Jay-Z initially.
We always appreciate the insight and time. Jennifer Coffendorfer, thank you. Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your screen. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.
This video is for HR professionals. So if you're not in HR, keep scrolling. We understand the challenges HR professionals
Rap and media mogul Jay-Z now accused of raping a 13-year-old girl in 2000 along with Sean Diddy Combs. Now, this lawsuit was originally filed back in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Diddy as the defendant, but it was just refiled today to include Jay-Z now, whose real name is Sean Carter. Of course, he's the husband of Beyonce. The anonymous accuser alleging the assault occurred after she was driven to an after party following the MTV Video Music Awards. The suit says she was offered a drink that made her feel, quote, woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lie down. Shortly after, the suit claims Jay-Z and Diddy entered the room where she was resting, eventually sexually assaulting her. And now, just in the last hour, we are hearing from Jay-Z and his team of lawyers. They are denying the claim and say that they are the victims of blackmail, saying, quote, I will not give you one red penny, and my only heartbreak is for my family. Joining us now to break this all down as it's happening, News Nation law and justice contributor, former FBI special agent, Jennifer Coffendorfer. Jennifer, thanks for staying with us on this.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
And so we just received a response from the victim's lawyer, really just in the last few minutes. Take a look. This is on social media. A lawyer, Tony Busby, saying Jay-Z has, quote, tried to bully and harass me and this plaintiff, but his conduct has had the opposite impact. He goes on to say that the allegations speak for themselves, and he will let the facts come out in court, not in the media. What do you make of this real-time back and forth that we're seeing between these two parties tonight?
Well, it is interesting, and I think it's because Jay-Z came out so strongly and said, listen, I'm going to go after you, and then he filed a suit quickly on the heels of the other suit against Busby and the accuser. So because of that, you're seeing this taunting sort of back and forth in the media.
Do you believe that we may see Jay-Z face a judge? And if so, when would we see him in court? Any indication there yet?
Well, we're definitely going to see him, I believe, on this suit. There are so many details. You know, they describe a house, a driveway, another woman being there. They discuss about a driver taking her. So she's locked into this story now, and that means there could be additional witnesses to corroborate her story or refute the story.
Yeah, I know you've mentioned the specificity of the details really stand out to you in this filing. Do you find it strange that the filing originally did not include Jay-Z, just Diddy, and now Jay-Z is suddenly added today? I mean, does that make Jay-Z's addition in any way less credible, or is this not in fact so unusual?